Welcome back to 3 Minutes Inside Operations. Today we'd like to discuss about production planning. The key challenge on a production floor is that production planning changes every day. The shop floor operates in permanent firefighting mode. Material supply and conditions change constantly. Adaptation is key to keep output. That's what people think. The production manager is exhausted, pulled into expediting instead of managing. On time in full to customer and planned attainment are both very low. The complication surfaces when certain supply availability drives excessive changeovers, chaos on the floor and extra cost. And this is a vicious cycle. Instability in planning creates instability in execution, which feeds back into more planning changes. Do you recognize this at your plant, your factory? The core issue isn't this execution discipline. It's the absence of a robust planning and scheduling process with clear gate criteria. Without a defined horizon of known demand, planning reacts to noise instead of managing a signal. To solve this, it is important to install robust planning and scheduling with gate criteria. And depending on industry, it can be based on a 6 to 8 weeks of known demand, supplemented by forecasting where needed. And then progressively freeze the schedule using 4 levers. And the first lever is the changeover wheel, sequencing products to minimize changeover time and impact. So from product A, you go to product B, and from product B, you go to product C, etc. And not the vice versa with all the complexity. The second lever is Hayunka, leveling production planning, volume, and mix instead of batching to convenience. Lever number 3, repeating orders versus batch sizes, shifting from small frequent batches to bigger. And lever number 4, changeover standards and output goals, standardizing changeover time and defining output targets per cycle. By progressively working on these levers, stability comes back in play. So your target state is to get to a minimum of 1 frozen week of production scheduling with 0 changes, building toward a reliable and predictable output. And this breaks the firefighting cycle. It frees the production manager to manage rather than expedite, improves on time in full and plan attainment, and it reduces your changeovers and associated costs, and creates supply predictability that stabilizes the full chain. The shift is from reactive daily replanning to a disciplined, gated, progressively frozen schedule, trading short-term flexibility for medium-term reliability. We have seen this impact in many factories, independent of industries. Tell us about your factory. Till next time, we'll hear you again. Thank you.